Hey guys, so I have a clear for floor 56 of the Illusory tower, using domain Gojo and Blue Megumi as my main DPS. Blue Megumi is really bad right now, so if I can do it with him, that means you can definitely do it with any other blue DPS. So JJK 0 Geto, Blue Nanami, Blue Yuji, Jogo, whatever your highest invested blue DPS is, you can just use them and you'll clear this pretty easily. If you are using Blue Megumi, he has to be pretty well invested in too. I raised mine just for this. He's grade 14, A4, level 8 skills, level 7 ult. He doesn't have to be A4, I think A2 or A3 is enough. A1 maybe, A0 definitely not enough. So yeah, whatever you have, invest into him heavily if you're going to use him, and he should work just fine. This recollection, you can bring this one or Pride to do the same thing. I just like this one better because it gives an extra 10 curse energy. On Yaga, this is the best one you can use on him here, but you can use other CE regen recs like Hot Pot Party, or you can just bring something that boosts damage, or just Mutual Trust. You can bring whatever, pretty much, but this one is the best to keep his buffs consistently up. And then on Gojo, you can bring LMS or this one. There's no RNG in this entire strat except on turn 1, so that's what we're going to reset for. So on turn 1, Toge needs to die and then nobody else is allowed to die. Also if Yaga dies, you have to reset. Well, pretty much if anybody dies except Toge, you have to reset. We're not going to buff. Nice, that's perfect. So even if one of these two got targeted and they got CE drained, it would have been fine, but your rotation would change a little bit. Now we're going to start buffing on Yaga. If you don't have this recollection, you might need to reset until Yaga doesn't get hit by these two minions on turn 1. So yeah, that might be a consideration also. We're going to taunt on Mahito. We're going to skill 2 this one. Remember that we have to kill off these side minions before we can do damage to the boss. So that is our goal right now. Mahito's going to tank all these turns for free. Now we're going to skill 3 or skill 2 this one on the left. If you didn't have enough curse energy to skill 2 both, then you can just skill one of them and skill 2 the other one. Now we're going to ult, and then on Mahito, we're going to skill 1, whichever one has higher HP, or whichever one you didn't put the debuff on. If, let's say, you didn't get to use 2 skill 2s, and you only skill 2 this one, then you're going to skill 1 this one with Mahito. For me, since I got skill 2s off on both of them, it doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to pop the recollection. If you have Pride, also activate it here. Now I'm going to skill 3. And this, along with this and Gojo's ult, is guaranteed to kill off the side minions here, as long as your Megumi is strong enough. So remember, at least grade 14, and then some awakenings as well. He needs to have this decent investment to do damage in these difficult stages. So if this kills them, even without the crit, it would have been enough. And now, skill 2 on Mahito, we're going to ult the boss here. Now we're going to ult and start using skill 2s. This will break the boss here. And then we just keep going. I'm going to start using skill 3 on Gojo. Skill 2 on Mahito. So if your Megumi's weaker than mine, then you'll probably clear on like turn 8 or turn 9. But you should be able to get this to happen. As you can see, pretty simple. Again, the only RNG was on turn 1, and then the rotation works out very well. I hope this was helpful. Bye guys.